it's me, Noob, again today, and I'm going to show you guys the Visual Studio C# tutorial number 4. And in this tutorial, I'm going to teach you guys about list boxes. So let's see, in the video that I made before a few minutes ago, this one didn't work. I had an error, some kind of error. I don't know what kind of error it was, but it didn't work right. So we're going to start by creating a new project and selecting Visual C# Windows Form application like I showed you in the past videos. And if you haven't watched them, you should go back and watch them now so that way you're not lost with this one. So I'm going to show you guys more or less how to use this. And we're going to name this You can name it whatever you want. I just named it ListBox Test Tutorial because that's what I want to name it. Now let's see how this works. We're going to let it create the project. This can take a minute. It depends on how fast or how slow your computer is. And since my computer is a little slow, it will take a minute. And well, here it is. So we're going to start by renaming the forum, my app, or whatever you want to call it, really. It doesn't really matter. So I'm not sure if I showed this to you guys in one of the past tutorials, but there is a thing called a rich text box, and there is a text box, and there is a difference between these two. Text box is only one line, and rich text box is multi-line, but they basically do the exact same thing. They both have the same functions as the other one. The only difference is that this one is multi-line. Oops. So I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to delete that, and I'm going to add a list box. A list box has nothing to do with these others. A list box is totally different. It lists items. So what we're gonna change its name to something. We're gonna name it things. Okay, so we're just gonna set this down here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a button to add an item into the text box. So we're gonna need a button, and we're gonna put that button right here. I'm gonna level it out a little bit. I guess it doesn't matter, it's just the code that matters, really. So we're going to rename this button add. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to be able to type something into this text box and add it into this list box. So we're going to start by double clicking the button, and here's our function hook. This is our hook, and this is what's going to run when that hook happens. Like when the button 1 is clicked, this code will run. So what we're going to do is we're going to say when the button 1 is clicked, it's going to name things, which is the name of the items. We're going to do items dot add, and we're going to put our semicolon at the end. And we're going to type in here, we're going to type in textbox1.text. There you go. This. And it's going to build and compile. And once that is done compiling, which it shouldn't take very long, but it only depends on how fast your computer is. Once this is done, I'm going to show you how it works. Alright, here we go. And there we go. As you can see, there are no items in this list box. So we are going to type in add, and it's going to add that item to the list box. So we're going to add hello. what's up, alright? And you can select these items, and you can use this for other things, and you can also predefine the items that you want this text box, this list box to have. So like, instead of adding the items to the list box, like if you don't want somebody to be able to add the items there, we are going to remove that button and that function. So we're just going to delete that. Hold on a second. So we're going to delete that, and we are going to go down here to where it says items, and we're going to click here on this little button right here, and we can type in whatever we want, like hello. Just more or less, more or less. You can do whatever you want. I'm just doing this to show you how it works. Let me see what happened. Oh yeah, I forgot this. I have to delete that. And when this thing runs, you can click on whichever one you want. It pretty much doesn't do anything, but you can do other things with this list box. It is very helpful, and for certain things, like let's say you want to make what we could call a POS, or a point of sale system, like for a store or something, or if you want to add items that can be selected and stuff like that. You can do this with the list box. Let's see. I think this has a. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get a label, so I can show you something else. So what we're gonna do is when this changes its item, it's going to do this. It's going to set label 1.text should equal things dot here it is. There we go. Oh, I forgot. I forgot it. This doesn't work like that, so we're not going to fool with that today. I'll show you guys later, because you're probably not going to understand how this works anyway. So that's pretty much what a list box is, and I'm going to terminate the video for today. And in the next video, or maybe later on, I will make another video of this one and show you guys some other things about this same one. Okay then, I guess that's it for today. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel and give the thumbs up to all my videos. Well, you don't have to do that if you don't want to, but you know more or less how it is. So I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.